welcome back to Drawing for Kids. To start off, let's go over what material you'll need. You need some Crayola markers, which you can use any color markers that you like. Next, you also need some paper. In addition to that, you'll need some black markers, such as Sharpies. Okay, so as I'm going along, I'll go step by step on how to draw this character, but I really like to invite you to add your own little twist to it to make it your own. There's no pressure to necessarily draw exactly what I have, but let's use that as a guidance to see what we can come up with. As always, remember to add in a little bit of your imagination to make it your own. You can do this drawing with your family and friends, and at the end of it, maybe check out how everybody's drawing turned out at the very end. Are you ready? So we're gonna get started. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a Pokemon from the Pokemon series, MARILL. I don't know if you have been drawing MARILL lately, but I certainly haven't, and I thought it's such a cute Pokemon that I should probably do a full video on it. Let's start by drawing MARILL's ear. So you can see I have a circle and a smaller circle on the inside. It's actually flatter on the end, so it's not like a completely round circle. And then I'm going to round it off here for MARILL's body, which is pretty much like a complete circle. So I'm starting off from one end of the ear to the other side. You can see it's more of like a oval shape. It's not completely round circle. And here's MARILL's other ear. And then I'll do a similar loop on the inside. And then of course I need to do MARILL's arms, one here and one on the other side. I think MARILL is such a cute Pokemon with this cute round tail. So I'm going to do a circle for the tail, and then I'll do a zigzaggy line that connects the tail to the body. Here is MARILL's legs. And then of course I need to do MARILL's face as well. Here is the tummy for MARILL. So I'm going to leave that white later on, and then I need to do MARILL's face as well. Let's start with MARILL's eyes. So it's one round circular eye and then another one on the other side. I think MARILL is such a cute water fairy type Pokemon. I love water and fairy type Pokemon. So this is something I'm really excited to draw. Here you can see I drew a smaller circle inside the eye to be kind of like the glistening part of the eye. So it kind of brings more spark and life to the MARILL that we're drawing. And then I'm going to do the mouth here, and I'll have the mouth open. You can see the nose is kind of like a plain dot, so it's very simple. So here I have MARILL. Now I'm going to start the coloring process. I'm going to start using this red color to color in MARILL's ear, and I'm also going to use the same color to color in the eyes. Now, at this point, you might be looking at your drawing, you'd be like, hey, this doesn't look exactly the same as the one that's in the video, and that's completely okay. One of the great parts of drawing is that we can all be drawing the same thing, but we can come out with something completely different, or maybe just a little different. Your MARILL might be rounder, bigger, smaller, and that's completely fine, because just like regular human beings, like your friends and your family, we all come in different shapes and sizes, and we're all a little different. It makes us a little bit unique. So don't worry that the drawing doesn't look exactly like the one I have here. And also, as you're coloring, you can use the same color scheme that I'm using the blue and also the red, but if you like, you can use different colors and just get creative and have fun. You can use your favorite color if it's purple, or you can use like green or yellow, or you can just stick with the blue color that I'm doing as well. One of the ways to get better with drawing is to keep practicing. I should probably let you know that when I started drawing, it did not look good. It looked nothing like this, but I didn't give up, and I kept drawing and I kept practicing, and over time I got better. And I'm telling you the secret because I think you can do it too. If you just keep practicing and keep trying, you can even draw better than this in the future. So don't give up. Keep practicing and keep drawing. If you like MARILL and it doesn't look exactly the way you wanted to the first time, that's okay. Try drawing it again. You're only gonna get better. Maybe it might not be your second MARILL, might not be your third one, but you can draw maybe 10 MARILLs, and by the end of it, you'll get something that is closer to what you're hoping to get. So here I'm just coloring with my blue marker, making sure I color in all of the space and inside the outline. I hope you're enjoying this drawing video on the step-by-step on how to draw this fairy water Pokemon Marill. I'm also going to use this gray marker right now to color in some shading and shadow for Marill. This is completely optional and you don't need to do this if you don't want to. The way I color in shadow is always think about where the light is coming from, and in this case light's coming from the top down, so I drew the shadow on the bottom. So here's a closer look at Marill. Thank you so much for joining me on this video on drawing Marill, the water fairy Pokemon. I'd love to see you in future videos, so take care and stay creative everyone. Bye for now.